Hi everyone, I'm Monique with Open Gate Quilts. Today we're going to be opening gift number 6 from our 12 Days of Quilting Open Gate Christmas box. So excited because this is one of my favorite gifts of them all. I love this one. This is the actual small project, but it is super cool. So this is what it looks like. I'm going to open her up here. Like I said, it's kind of fun to be opening these packages. And what it is it's called Tilted Presents. And if you look on the back, you can see the quilt here. And I actually have it, so I'm going to show you. Let me show you it. This is the little quilt. I just love it. I just think it turned out super cute. This is a charm square pack by Layla Boutique. And what's cool about it is it's very simple. You just use your charm packs to make both the presents and the ribbons, plus your outside border and your backing. The backing instructions are included. You have enough to make the whole thing. You don't need anything else but batting. You will be using your fit to be quarter ruler, your 6.5 fit to be quarter ruler to square these up. I'm going to show you at the end of this video how to put it together. Super cute. One of my favorites. This is just a fun little quilt that's included. So you get everything, including your backing. So that is gift number 6. We'll see you tomorrow for gift number 7. Bye. So now I'm going to show you how to put the tilted presents together. Like I said, it's really simple, but I'm going to give you some step-by-step instructions so that when you go to do it, you will be able to do it yourself. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to piece your, let me see here. You're going to do your cutting first, of course, but then once you do, you're going to piece your 2.5-inch squares and your ribbon pieces together to make your little present. Once you have your present made, then what you're going to do is you're going to square it up. And the instruction tells you how to square it up, what size to square it to. And the reason I chose not to cut my pieces to size is because with the pinked edge, sometimes they get a little off. So I decided to square it up at the end just to make it a little easier. Once you have your square done, then the next thing you're going to do is you're going to make your bow. With your bow, you're going to do flip corners, but instead of making a flying geese, what you're actually making is you're going to make it so that it meets right in the center. And this gives you the seam allowance to include your bow on your present. So then you put your present and your bow section together, and you're going to make 3 of them that are red and 2 of them that are green. Now if you prefer more green, you could do the opposite. It really doesn't matter. If you don't like the green, you don't even need to use it. You could use it for the backing. You could use the different colors in there, and you can make all red presents with gray bows. Whatever you want to do. This particular charm pack has a lot of variety in their colors, and it would be really cute no matter what you did. So once you have your presents done, then the next thing that you want to do is you want to add your pieces to make it tilted. Now with this, what you're doing is you're actually sewing partial seams, and you only need to do 1 per block, so it's not too difficult. The instructions explain, but what you'll do is you're going to sew and you're going to leave about 1 inch open at the bottom, and you're going to sew all the way to the end, to the pointy end. Then you're going to cut that pointy end over and you're going to press it towards the light. Once you have that done, then what you'll do is you're going to go counterclockwise and you're going to add another triangle to the top, and you're going to sew it, and you can sew it all the way through. Again, trim off that extra triangle, add your next 2 triangles, And then at the end is where you finish off that seam. So you're going to sew that together. Once you have that done, then what you're going to do is you're going to have your present and you're going to put it straight up. So with how I've done it is I have my red presents going this way and my green presents going this way. You don't have to do it that way. You can have it the other way. You just want them to go in opposite directions. So you're definitely going to need your 6.5 inch fit to be quarter 6.5 inch, and this is where you want to use this to line up. So what I'm doing is I'm going to line up from, let's see here, from the top point here, you're going to line up a 1/2 inch. From your side, you're going to be approximately 1/2 inch. Here, going to be a 1/2 inch, and here you're going to be a 1/2 inch. This might be a little bigger, this might be a little smaller. It's approximate. You just want to center this so that you have a minimum of a 1/4 inch all the way around. This ruler is actually perfect for this because we're squaring it to 6.5, and this is a 6.5 inch ruler. So you can kind of center it, even using your eyeball to kind of keep it center. If you're off a little bit, nobody's ever going to know because it's tilted. If it was straight up, maybe you would notice, but with this, you won't even notice. So then what you'll do is once you get it centered, you're going to trim off 2 sides, rotate this around, line this up exactly on the 6.5, and trim and trim. And then what you get is your 6.5 inch present. Again, you want your reds going one way, your greens going another. Let me grab the quilt so you can see what I'm talking about here. So you've got your red presents going this way and your green presents going this way. Once you have all your presents made, then you're going to put your sashing between, and you're going to put your border on the outside. And then I piece the extra pieces of my charm squares to make the sides and the outside, the sides, the bottom and top borders. So it adds that little interest to it here. So that's what I got there. Backing is very simple. I gave you some extra of this fabric so that you could piece it on the side. You've got extra of your charm squares that you didn't use. You're going to sew it together, sew on the sides. You're going to sandwich it, quilt it, and away you go. And you get your cute little tilted present quilt. This is great for a small nook that you might have, your door, whatever you want. I actually want to make this in Christmas night, so I might actually finish another one doing it in Christmas night. These are great gifts. So anyway, this is your tilted presents, and we'll see you tomorrow for our next gift. Talk to you later. Bye.